If it doesn't require the help of God, that is your sign that it's not what God called you to do. The thing that God called you to do requires you to need God, requires you to lean on Him. In the challenges, you cannot fix it, face it, unless you do it with God. That thing that God called you to do, you are graced to do it. Every piece of it, every bit of it, every part of it that the world deems you unqualified, inadequate, every part of it that the world deems that you're not fit for it. Yeah, God graced you in those areas, and not a man, demon, spirit, or person can take it from you. Here we are, grand and rising. Grand rising. Grand rising. Here we are, grand and rising on this beautiful and blessed thrusting Thursday rising. Beloved, today, many of you probably feel like you're in a place where you've been doing something, you've been putting work into something, you've been putting time and energy, money, you've been putting a lot of effort into something that you felt, or to your knowledge, according to you, you know that you've heard from the Lord, and He said, this is the thing, this is your ordination, this is what I called you to do, this is your portion, right? Sometimes in that season, you can feel like you look around and it's like, but it's not working, nothing's working, this is not taking off, this is not giving me ROI, like it's not working. Those places are very pivotal. Those places can be dangerous if you don't perceive it properly. If you don't shift your perspective in those places, if you don't allow yourself to be still, silent, restful, and attentive to what is being shown to you, what is being spoken unto you, what is being revealed to you, then you will miss it every time, beloved. I'm here to tell you on this thrusting Thursday that whatever God ordained you to do, you will know. Do not let it fly over your head. Do not let it surpass you based upon the outside false lies that the enemy is going to try to plant. He can use people, places, and things, and signs, and dreams. The same way God talks through dreams, visions, signs, and people, the enemy does too. This is why every day, beloved, I want you to pray for discernment, because if you do not have a type of discernment as you are walking and striving and making an effort to walk in what God called you to walk in, you can miss it. But that is not your portion. No, 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 not today. So, beloved, I want to encourage you to thrust into that thing that you know God called you to do, because let me tell you something. If He called you to it, you have grace for it. You're not supposed to be the best at it. You're not supposed to be perfect at it. If it doesn't require the help of God, that is your sign that it's not what God called you to do. The thing that God called you to do requires you to need God. The thing God called you to do requires you to lean on Him. The thing God called you to do, in the challenges, you cannot fix it. You cannot face it. You can do nothing unless you do it with God. The thing that God calls you to do is something that you have to be completely dependent on God. Beloved, I come to assure you today that that thing that God called you to do, you are graced to do it. Every piece of it, every bit of it, every part of it that the world deems you unqualified, every part of it that the world deems you inadequate, every part of it that the world deems that you're not fit for it. Yeah, God graced you in those areas, and not a man, demon, spirit, or person can take it from you. So, will you thrust into that today? Because I don't know about you, but I will. And do it with God. Depend on Him for everything, and you will not fail. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next Horizon.